digo algo importante, te digo, muere con dignidad, ¿entiendes?
Die proudly. Die proudly.
Orgullosa. Tírate de la loma.
Exactly. No, play, you're going to make mistakes anyway, so do it with a smile. What will happen to you? Die proudly. It's very important on stage. Even this we just talked about. If you go on stage and you're a singer, yeah, and you go and you have to sing. What the dynamic does it start? Piano. You go, you have what, 300 people. You go like this. Do you think they will understand? What is the first thing you do before you start singing? Same as conducting. He comes piano. No, he needs to give an upbeat. The downbeat doesn't matter. The upbeat decides the downbeat. If you on the cello. Yeah, I tell my students always you have to lift your bow to the height of your nose. Do you understand? What is the height of your nose? The height of your nose.
A la altura de tu nariz. Pon el arco a la altura de tu nariz.
See my bow? That's the height of your nose.
Esa es la altura de tu nariz.
Well, no, even higher. So, if you play Elgar, height of your nose. Yeah, if you play. Always lift it, always lift. Cello mouth. It's your cello mouth. Do you agree with me? That makes a sound. So it's your mouth. This is your mouth. Yeah. This makes the sound. So if you inhale here, you inhale here, and vice versa. So they become one. They become you. That's it. If you go on stage and you have to tell us a story, yeah, this is a story about whatever. Do you think that the face that you made, like, oh my God, I'm so bad, oh, it's so out of tune, does this help the story? It's out of tune, you're right. You play out of tune. I agree. Why do I need the assurance of your face? It's disgusting. I paid money to hear you. So it's out of tune. Okay, but I don't need to see it. No? Walk from there, come here, and we start again. We do rerun. Yes? Okay. Clap. Brenda, what are you going to play? Okay. Much better, no? Okay. I go back to the fact that this is our mouth. And when we speak on stage, like now, I speak to you on stage. If I would sit in the office there and talk to you, I would talk differently. If I sit in the office, I would talk like this. I think you should think with the more of the person. But yeah, when you talk on stage, you're like an actor in the theater. Everything is exaggerated. You understand? Now, what does it mean exaggerated as a child? You know, when the teacher tells you, exaggerated! What do you want? Okay. This is your mouth. If I have to, on stage, to tell somebody in a play, Shakespeare, I have to say, I love you to someone. To be or not to be. I announce every word and I volume up. And actually, I had that you're Juliet, I'm Romeo, and I tell you, I love you, Juliet. But I love you. I look there, I enunciate. Everything I do with my mouth, the air, the articulate is much bigger. Now, with your bow, if you play, there's an area of the cello. I call it the forbidden area.
Area prohibida.
Forbidden.
51.
Yeah. Why is it forbidden? Because it's whispering. That's not piano. No. Piano. So, the bow has to move. Yeah? And it needs to be, at least, you see the little hole? The little hole? Never above it. Okay, no. Now, having said no, that doesn't mean never. Every once in a while, you know, but you play there all the time. You play with no air and no articulation. You play. This is not a cigarette, but it's very good exercise. As you can imagine, I have done this before. Okay. Now you cannot pass this, and you can keep it for life. Now what I just did for you is, if you would be an actor and this would be a stage, I would tell you, you cannot speak with less than this. That's it. You're not allowed to. Much better, but it has different rules over here. Over here we need weight and we need a lot of more. If you're yeah, you play? No. Move the ball much better. is shift. You know what is to shift? On the cello, we shift. Yeah? Shift. How do you say in Spanish?
Cambio de posición.
Yeah? But I have a better word for shift. Shift is a jump. Jump. Yeah? You have to jump from here to here. Yeah? In your case. It's a jump. What do we do when we jump? As humans. What do we do? If I have to jump from here to there, what is the first thing I do? Do I jump like this? What do I do? What? I prepare. Preparation, anticipation. So if I have to go even this much, I would do this and then I jump. The second thing I do when I jump, I leave the ground. What is jumping? Jumping is to fight gravity. I tell myself, fight gravity until here. The gravity wins, always wins. Yeah? This is the same. I have to jump from this note to this note. So the first thing I need to understand, what is my cello knees? See my knees? As a human, when I jump, I do this, and then I jump. What is your cello knees?
¿Cuáles son las rodillas de tu cello?
What helps you to jump? What part of your body, of your left hand, will help you to prepare to the next?
¿Qué parte de la mano izquierda?
Yes, you are everything in your elbow. Elbow. The elbow. This is your cello knee. This is your cello lungs. This is your cello knee. So before I jump, I need to prepare the jump. Preparation. You do this. But the second motion, remember what it is? This preparation and jump, leaving the ground. What is cello ground? What do you think? It's cello ground. What is the ground? I'm on the ground now.
Yep.
The fingerboard.
The finger.
The fingerboard is the ground. So when I jump, do I ski into the ground or do I leave the ground? Leave. I stay on the string. I don't leave the string, but I leave the fingerboard, which you don't. You do ski. You go ski. You don't have snow here, no? Never. You do? Ski is to make glissando. Yeah? That's ski. But shift is to jump. No, so we do this. So we prepare the cello knee and then we leave the ground. That's it. Same with Rococo. Where's the Rococo girl? She did it. She skied. No. There's a preparation. And leaving the ground. It's very important not to stay on the ground. So let's try once. Do this. Say, prepare, jump. But say it and do it. Don't play the piece. Don't play the piece. Play 4 bows on each note. 4 bows. And when you feel comfortable, say what you're about to do. Prepare. Jump. Now backwards. Prepare. Opposite direction. Yes. Try. No, I tell you how. Look, if you understand, if you put a pencil right here and a piece of paper here, you have to draw a circle that starts below the note and ends with the arrival note. Below, arrive. Opposite way when you go back. Yes, bravo. Do it again. much better, but your brain started thinking too late. Yeah, you know it. It's like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh, it's like conducting. It's like playing chess. This is always before this. Always. Go on. Ah, that's another one. Yeah, but now we have to talk also about the GPS, which is your thumb. Do you drive a car? Nobody drives. Nobody drives. Somehow people get around. Okay, but GPS, you know, GPS, Waze, your cello Waze is your thumb. The thumb always knows where to be. If you play do diez, sostenido, your thumb is under the second finger. Yeah? If you play this, thumb is under the neck. If you play B, where is your thumb? On which note? No, you play C, yeah? C. The thumb is always 7 below, or a third below the second finger. So if you play C, what note is your thumb on? Sol, exactly. So if you treat your thumb as the name of the street and the finger as a house number, yeah? So the street you're on is do sol, and the house number is 2. 2. House number 2. If I'm a cello taxi driver, can you take me to house number 2 in street do sol? No problem. Boom. Here you are. So, for your GPS, you need to learn. That's what we do when we play popper etudes. If you play, you learn the sol do street. Mi si street. Yeah? So then when you shift, when you jump to the right street with your thumb. You do this. Ah. Good, but do the preparation. Yes. And remember when we jump, what are the 2 things we do when we jump? And leave the... Yes. So when you jump up, even if it's fortissimo, like in Dvořák, this big jump is body, but my hand should be flying above the ground. Jump. Go on, good, much better. From what we discussed in the first lesson. Which, yeah, the shoulder. If you like, yeah. Ah. No. You hold the pendulum.
Aguantando el pene. Deja que el péndulo se mueva.
Much better. Go on. Cello is not easy. But rocket science is much harder. Okay, start from the beginning. Music is language, yeah? It's like Spanish, like Hebrew, I speak Hebrew, English, German. Music is a language, yeah? So, if this would be in Spanish, not in music, what would it be about? It's a story, you're telling me a story. What is this story about? So, I know you don't know, but no, the beauty in music nobody knows. But we have ways to find out, or like a detective in the police. We need to take points in the piece that will help us. So I always tell my students, no matter what piece you play, find 10 points about it that will ignite your imagination. It could be as simple as what year was it written? I'm sure you don't know, but just, you don't know. What, by the way, you're not the only one. Sometimes I have doctorate students. They play Dvorak concerto. What year? Where? Nobody. Okay, so, who wrote this piece? Yeah.
¿Quién escribió esta pieza? ¿Ah?
Franco. Okay. Was he a cellist?
Fue era chelista.
Okay, who has the internet here? Look, it will take 20 seconds. I know because I do it with my students. Franco, tell him how to spell it.
Dile cómo se escribe.
Okay. What was he Mexican?
No.
¿Él era mexicano?
What was he? Where are we now? You start this piece. You look outside the window. What do we see? Chihuahua, Mexico City, San Antonio. What?
France.
France. Okay, that's already. Where in France?
Lille, France.
Lille, France.
Lille, France.
Lille.
Lille.
Okay. What year?
It's April 10, 1808.
Okay, so when did he write this piece? So put Capriccio number 9. Yeah. Let's see the year. This is what you have to do. It takes 1 minute, but everybody is too busy. You're not curious enough. But it will help your story. So tell me. The Capriccios were written as a group, yeah? So the Capriccios by Franco, what year did he write?
It doesn't want to come out. Where is it? I found it. 1835?
80 what?
1835.
35.
But he was born, you said 1880. So he wrote it before he was born?
Because it says that it's first publication. Maybe this is weird.
Okay, while he's looking, what instrument did Franco, what did he play? Yeah, but he was a great cellist. He wrote it for himself. Okay, now anybody, so what year was it? Do we know?
Doesn't want to come out.
Okay, but so let me help you a little bit. Lille, France, Lille. If you Google images, Yeah, 1835. Can you Google image? Yeah.
Yeah.
And please come here and show us how. Let's see how it looks like. You are there now. You're an actress. Do you know Nicole Kidman, actress? You are Nicole Kidman. This is a beautiful. So this is a castle where you're playing it. Okay, now we know a little better. Now put cellist in 1835. Yeah, so you see how Franco actually put him. You can see how he looked with the cello. So you have an image of a cellist.
I don't know if it's
Very good, very good. He sits in his room, but outside the window, you know how it looks now. Yeah, now he writes this capriccio. What is a capriccio? What does it mean, capriccio? Cappuccino? What is it? I mean, you are playing a capriccio. Capricious. What is capricious in English or in Spanish? Capriccio. What does it mean? Is this capriccio? Is this like, if your boyfriend is capriccio, is it like that's capriccio? What does it mean? If you're an actress and you have to put a word to capricious, something capricious. Rondo capriccioso by Saint-Saëns. Pezzo capriccioso by Tchaikovsky. Capricious, a capricious person. What? Okay, we don't know. Please. Capricious. Takes 2 seconds. What does it mean, capricious?
Terminación que se toma inspirada por un antojo. It's something like you crave, like you eat impulsively.
Impulsive. Okay. Okay, well, no, we're learning something. We're in France. We're playing a piece that it's a little impulsive. Yeah? Even if it starts piano, it's not. Yeah, it's impulsive. That's what he wants. That's the text that you're playing. And in this impulse, you have jumps. You have these jumps that you can maybe do something with. Yeah. Now you see the room where he was. It's dark. There's no electricity like that. Yeah. He sits with very nice clothes, and most likely he's playing it either in a little room or he's teaching it to a student, which is what he did. He was a great teacher. He writes music so his students can learn, like Boccherini. Now start the piece. Think about it. Close your eyes. Look at this person. If I would be Steven Spielberg, this is the clothes I would put you on. It will not be this clothes. It will be with a wig and this is all this candle, not candle, very dark. Yeah. Is it minor or major? What is the beginning? Minor or major? Minor. Sad, happy. You start being capricious, sad. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, we can take it out. It's not a problem. Can you show me how you become capricious here? Can you really think of being capricious there and not? Right? Just play from there. Oh, how do we increase the sound on the cello? What do we have to do? Is it the eyebrows, the hair, vibrato, the hollow. What has to move more to make more sound? Yes, if you do, it doesn't help. You can also do this. You don't have to. That needs to change if you want to have character. This is your mouth. This is how you tell the story. Yeah, what is the first joint we need to move in our cello mouth? No, for the cello mouth, this. What is the first joint that without it, nothing happens? Shoulder, at least now. Tomorrow it can be, for me, the shoulder. If you do... Oh. Whatever. This has to create. This is a creator of the sound. If you hold it, you can also have a Stradivarius. It doesn't matter. Can you try again and really die proudly? So miss the notes. It's okay, but don't miss this. I don't care, but shoulder, move the bow, move!